Looking for a one row repeat crochet stitch that's super easy, super textured, and super squishy? If that's what you're looking for, let's learn how to crochet the even mixed loop crochet stitch. If you're ready to learn, I'm Rachel from Hope Corner Farm, and by day I'm a home ec teacher who teaches hundreds of students how to crochet. And let's grab a hook and some yarn and we'll get crocheting. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you get notifications of when I post new videos, and don't forget to give me some feedback on this video. Give me a like or a comment, let me know what I did well or things that I could improve upon. For the even mixed loop crochet stitch, you're going to have to know how to crochet a few different stitches. If I go too fast, I've included links in the description below that take these stitches a lot slower. For the even mixed loop crochet stitch, you're going to have to know how to chain, how to single crochet, how to half double crochet, how to third loop half double crochet, and how to back loop half double crochet. For today's crochet tutorial, I'm going to use a size J 6.0 millimeter crochet hook as well as some size 4 medium weight yarn in this teal color. Use whatever works best for you. You may also need a pair of scissors and a yarn needle at the end of your project. Today's crochet tutorial is written using US crochet terms. For the even mixed loop crochet stitch, you're going to want to start by chaining an odd number. Any odd number will do, so I am going to chain 11 for this tutorial. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So again, start by chaining an odd number. For row 1, we're going to start by working into the second chain from the crochet hook. I personally am going to work into the back bump of the chain because I like how it looks better, but you can work into the chain however you normally do. Into that second chain from the crochet stitch, we're going to half double crochet. So to do that, we're going to start by yarning over. We're going to come over and insert into the chain. We're going to yarn over, pull through the chain. Now you have 3 loops on your crochet hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and that completes a half double crochet stitch. We're going to keep placing one regular half double crochet stitch in each of the chains across. So this is a row of regular half double crochet stitches. Now I just want to point out that you could start this stitch with a foundation half double crochet stitch. If you choose to use a foundation half double crochet stitch, it takes the place of a chain start and a row of regular half double crochet stitches. So you're going to want to skip to row 2 if you choose that option. Also, if you foundation half double crochet to start, you're going to want to start by foundation half double crocheting an even number, because I'm going to have an even number at the end of this row because I lose 1 stitch by working into the second chain from the crochet hook. And that completes row 1. For row 2, I'm going to start by chaining 1 and then turning my work. Into the very first stitch up here, I'm going to work a regular half double crochet stitch. Now we're going to get into the repeat for our row. And the repeat for our row is worked across 2 stitches. So these 2 stitches here. Into the very first stitch, I'm going to work a third loop half double crochet, or sometimes it is called a lower front loop half double crochet. Either way, to do that, we're going to yarn over, and this is the loop that we're talking about right here. We're not going to insert our hook here. We're not picking up this front loop. We're coming down here and we're picking up what is called the third loop or the lower front loop. So we've yarned over. We're going to come and insert our hook kind of angling up so that we pick up just that loop. We don't want anything else on that crochet hook, so you should have 3 loops on your hook at this point. You're going to yarn over, pull around that loop, Now you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over, pull through all 3 loops to complete that third loop half double crochet stitch. In the second stitch of the repeat, you're going to have to turn your work so you can find the top of the stitch. And we're going to work a back loop half double crochet stitch. So we're going to yarn over. We're going to come down into the top of the V at the top of the stitch. We're going to angle our hook to the back so we pick up just that back loop only. Again, you should only have 3 loops on your hook at this point. You're going to yarn over, pull through. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3 loops to complete a back loop half double crochet stitch. You're going to keep alternating that, a third loop half double crochet stitch, followed by a back loop half double crochet stitch until you have 1 stitch remaining for the row. So this takes you almost all the way to the end of the row. So third loop, back loop half double crochet, third loop half double crochet, followed by a back loop half double crochet stitch. Now, when you have 1 stitch remaining at the end of your row, you're going to work a regular half double crochet stitch into that very last stitch of your row. And that completes row 2. For the remainder of your project using the even mixed loop crochet stitch, you're simply going to keep repeating row 2. This is now a 1 row repeat crochet stitch. As far as the finishing row goes, I like to start by chaining 1 and then turning my work. Now I like to put a row of regular single crochet stitches for my last row. So I would single crochet here, I would single crochet here, and in each stitch across, I would work just a regular single crochet stitch. So remember, for a single crochet, we insert our hook without yarning over. We yarn over, pull through. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through both loops. I do this because our first row was that row of regular half double crochet stitches, and I want my top edge to look more like my bottom edge. One other thing to note, that this stitch looks the same on both sides. So here is one side, and here is the other side. So this is a great stitch to choose if you want your project to look the same on both sides. The other thing to note, and I know it's really hard to see on video, this is a super soft, super squishy, and kind of thick crochet stitch. So it makes a great choice for crochet blankets. It's also super textured, so it adds some beautiful detail to your crochet project. So it's one that can add some fun looks to your work. And that's how to crochet the even mixed loop crochet stitch. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you get notifications of when I post new videos. And if you're looking for another stitch to try, you could check out my mixed loop crochet stitch right here. And I hope you have a wonderful day.